What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today I'm actually going to be showing you how to use mods in GTA 5. And these will be offline mods. I will show you how to download a menu for online mods. Um, but then again, they're usually never safe for very long, so I wouldn't recommend it. But what I'm going to be showing you right now is just going to be offline. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to I would recommend going to Google first, but GTA5mods.com is actually going to be your main place to get most of your stuff that you're going to mod with, or most of your mods that you're going to download after you get the programs downloaded. So what I would recommend going to here, I'll redo it real quick for you guys. See here, go to Google, and here, type in, let's see, OpenIV, oh, it's right here, duh. OpenIV, then you can come over to OpenIV GTA5mods.com, click the download link. Okay, then I'll go to a blank page, exit out of that. Right here it'll pop up, you save, OVI setup, save that. Actually, I really shouldn't have re-downloaded it because I already have it. Let's see, let me open this real quick. Oh, that's not it. Okay, so after you have that, you're also going to want to go to Google. Now you're going to want ScriptHook 5, which is right here. ScriptHook 5, you can click on this first one on the GTA 5 mods, and it'll click download, and it should pop you over to, pops us right over to the actual website, and you'll click right where it says download, you'll click just the download there. Once you download that, don't worry about it yet. Okay, then we're going to go back, and then you're going to need ScriptHook 5, let's see here, scripthook5.net. Okay, go to GTA 5 mods again, this top one right here, community scripthook5.net, click on the download link, should pop us up right here. Okay, the one you're going to want to download is scripthook5.net zip, 735 kilobytes, so download this right here. I'm not going to download because I already have it. Okay, exit out of that. Now, what you're going to want to do, let's see here, let's get out of here. You're going to want also, I will tell you this because most videos don't tell you this, you're going to want to download WinRAR. It's a program, you can download the free trial to use it. It's this guy here. So you're going to want to open a WinRAR, and this is where all your RAR files are going to go. So that, like a lot of my computer, for instance, would not open certain RAR files. So I had to download WinRAR. And I forgot to mention, if you guys have below Windows 10, you might need to download. I think you will need Microsoft.NET Framework, which I should show you. No, okay, I won't. So you're going to want to use Microsoft.NET Framework, and you're also going to want Visual C++. If you Google both of those, they should pop up right away. I'll do that real quick just to show you guys. Let's see, Visual, there we go, Visual C++. Okay, you should be able to go right here and download Visual C++. Down right in here, click what system you have and all that, put that in. Let's see, Microsoft, Visual, nope, Microsoft.NET Framework. Then you're going to want to head to the framework, download my .NET Framework. You'll need that as well. So you can download those to your computer. Okay, so back to this. Let's see, I have a bunch of mod stuff here, so don't worry about all that. What we're going to want here, I've got to get into my stuff here. Here we go. Okay. scripthook5.net. You'll go to bin, Oh, here, actually, so you can open all that up. You can open your scripthook5 up right there. You're actually going to want to go to your directory, your GTA5 directory. So mine is, I'm not using, here, let's see here. I'm actually not using a Steam version. So in your Steam version, I'm not sure what that will be, but it'll probably be in Steam apps, and then go to your directory. So here's my directory. My directory is like it's a different version. It's a social club launcher. So I'm gonna go to program files, Rockstar Games, Grand Theft Auto 5, and mine has a bunch of stuff that yours won't have, obviously, because I have a bunch of stuff downloaded. Yours will be pretty basic looking. So if you, let's see here. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna come over here to your WinRAR, open up bin, and you're gonna want to copy. See, you can copy all three of these and drag them over into your main directory, but I would not recommend using native trainer as a menu. So I would just go ahead and drag over the dinput8.dll. So you go ahead and drag that over. I'm not going to do that. Grab scripthook5, you drag that over. Okay, and once you have both of those, what we can do here now is go back to GTA5mods.com. And you can, let's see, enhanced native trainer. Oops. Okay, so you got enhanced native trainer update 33. So this is one that you can use instead of the stock native trainer that comes with scripthook. And this one is definitely better. It's kind of just an updated version, so why not use this one instead? So for this, you just click download. It'll bring you to this page. And at the bottom here, it'll pop up. Just click save. And I'll go ahead and do that real quick. I'll download that so I can show you guys. Let's see here. Okay. Now, and also another menu you guys can use that I actually prefer. It's actually a menu that I use. I use instead of native trainer. Is menu. Let's see here, menu.org, and they actually have a single player version of their menu that's free, so you don't have to pay for it. And I like this menu because it has just a lot more options. It's more organized. It's a lot better, I think, in my opinion anyways. Let's see, so you go to downloads right here, then you should see, it's kind of hard to find sometimes, over here. So menu SP, you don't want menu multiplayer, you want menu SP. So you click on that and you can download it. I already have it downloaded. Let me download it again just for the hell of it. Actually, let me see, I think I have it in my stuff here. So okay, yeah, so we've already done scripthook. We've already transferred those over except for the trainer. Leave the native trainer in there. Should have, yeah, here we go. Here's menu. So with menu, what you're going to want to do is copy everything inside this folder to your GTA installation directory, which is our main directory where we just put scripthook5. Okay, so you can click on that, and basically everything's going to go in here. And you see the dinput8 is in there again. When I put scripthook dinput8 in here in my directory instead of this one, instead of the menu one, my game was crashing when I had a bunch of mods loaded up. So I actually would highlight all these, and actually you don't really have to highlight scripthook5 because you just transferred it. If you're using the menu sorry, it sounds weird. If you're using this menu, you don't have to, but you can pretty much just highlight all of these, click drag to your main directory, and place them in there. And when it asks you to replace all files, or to replace the files, click replace, and then you'll have your menu in there. Your menu will be installed for single player mode. And that's it for scripthook5 and your trainer, your menu. Okay, So that's for, and it's basically the same thing with Enhanced Native Trainer, so I'm not going to show that. You pretty much click and drag all the stuff over to there. But I would recommend using menu. It's a lot better. So let's just see. Let's exit out of there. Don't need that anymore. Okay, so now you're going to want to download, or not download. You're going to want to grab your. You got to go back over to your WinRAR. And you're going to want to open up scripthook5.net. So let me find mine here real quick. 1 sec. Okay, where's it at? Let's see here. Okay, I have to go back. I forgot I didn't have it in my main thing here. I have it put away. Desktop. I have it put away in like separate folders just for my own organization, so don't worry about what I'm doing here. So scripthook5.net. You're gonna want to go to let's see here. Whoops, I'm gonna open that. So you click on the README, and then right here requirements. And this is, a lot of these are usually for well, no, you're gonna need Visual C++, like we said, and then .NET Framework, Microsoft .NET Framework, and then ScriptHook, which we already have in the directory. So once you don't have to put Visual++, C++ anywhere, or your .NET Framework. Just download it to your computer, so it's in there, it's running. Then what you'll need to do, go back. .NET DLL. Okay, so you're gonna want to click in the SDK, highlight these both, transfer them over, then go back, click scripthook5.net ASI, then you're gonna drag it over, put it in your directory. And I'm actually not in my directory anymore, I just realized. So yeah, drop all those into your directory. Don't worry about putting the README text or the license text in there. That's all just readable stuff. Okay, now the next thing you want to do, since all that's done, you have your menu trainer, you have everything set up. So what you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to go to OpenIV. Let me close mine real quick. You're going to want to open OpenIV, and what's going to happen before or after you get to this screen is it's going to ask you where you want it downloaded to, which GTA directory you want it downloaded to, and you're just going to click on that, go to browse, and then you're going to want to go to your GTA directory. Choose, like if you're using Steam, go to Steam apps and then choose that GTA5 directory to use with OpenIV, or if you're using like mine, I'll find my directory and I'll use that. And you're going to want to click on Grand Theft Auto 5 Windows, so don't just click anywhere, click on the actual Windows here. It will start up. Let's give it a second here. Okay, now that we're in here, this is basically going to show your directory, and it looks kind of terrifying, but it's actually really easy once you get it. So this is basically your directory all split up into different groups. Shows all our stuff that we have in menu, ASI, scripthook5.net, and then I have a couple other mods here. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do, the first thing you're going to want to do is ASI Manager. This little checkbox here, click on that. This will pop up. Okay, now you're going to want to install these two, ASI Loader. Mine are already installed, but you'll just click install here. ASI Loader and OpenIV ASI. So you install both of those, and you don't need this open camera. I don't use it ever because it kind of messes with my game, so don't worry about that. And then once you do that, it'll actually add a mods folder, and if it doesn't, you may need to like refresh, so you may need to exit out and then reopen it for it to show. So you have a mods folder here, and that basically puts your GTA5 directory in its own folder, so you can mod everything in this folder, and then if something goes wrong when you're modding and you want to go back to your regular game, this is basically like a backup. So everything you're going to mod is going to be in this folder, and these won't all these x64s won't be in here right now. It'll be empty. It'll just say common RPF and it'll say update at the top. That's it, those two. So basically you're gonna mod everything in this folder. That way if your mods mess up your game eventually, all you have to do is come over here, delete this folder, and you're back to normal, which is awesome. So what I would do, I would copy. So if you want to add an x64, like x64A, B, C, D, if you want to add any of those, which I recommend adding, I would add D, E, G, I, V, and W, because those are what I use most for the mods that I've downloaded. So what you're going to want to do, let's go to one I don't have, go to M. Actually, here, first off, you're going to want to click edit mode and click yes. You're going to want to be in edit mode every time you add new mods to this OpenIV GTA5 directory. So go down to the one you want to add. Like I'm just saying M, don't add M, but just to show you. See, it'll say up here, the mods folder, the archive you are currently editing is not located in the mods folder. Then you'll click right here, copy to mods folder. So once you click copy to mods folder, you'll come back up to mods, and it'll be in here. You'll see it pop up here. You click on it and all that stuff will be in there. Okay, let's see now. Okay, so that's pretty much it as far as having it set up to run mods. Now I'll show you how to, let's start off with something simple. I'll show you how to add an add-on car, which is basically a vehicle that's not in the game, and it's a spawnable vehicle. It's not a replace. So there's replaceable vehicles and add-on vehicles. And one thing you need to know with these vehicles is you can't add more than a certain amount of cars or your game will crash. It can't take so many. There's ways to get around that. You'll just have to look that up. I'm not going to do that in this video. You have to look that up yourself. But I will show you how to do it. So let's go over here. I already have a car. Well, I'll download a new one for you guys. Let's see. Go exit out of that. Go up here. Go to GTA5mods.com. Vehicles. And up here you can click add-on. And pretty much all of these will be add-on vehicles that you can put in. And the reason I say start with add-on vehicles is they're just a whole lot simpler to do. So let's click on this guy here. Let's download this. Should pop up right here. Yep, here we go. Save that. Open. This will go to our WinRAR. What's that? Okay, you're gonna want to open this file. Looks like this one does have a menu version. So I'll show you how to do that as well, but we're gonna do the regular version now because there's not a lot of menu cars out there to download into your menu into straight into it. So first thing you want to do, you're gonna want to go to your directory. I prefer to do this in regular File Explorer instead of like OpenIV. So go to your File Explorer, go to your directory, click. So you see how it says salines right here? This is basically what you're gonna want to put. Sometimes it'll say, like if you go to readme text right here, it'll say create a folder named salines, and you have to put that here. Mods, update, x64, DLC packs. So I'll show you how to do that. Go to mods, update, x64, DLC packs. Okay, now you got all your DLC packs. As you guys can see, I have a couple mods already in here, like add-on pads and armored, all this stuff here. So what they say here in the README, they're saying create a folder in here named Salines 7, and you want it exactly how it says it here. So you can go over here and you can right click new folder, then you can just copy and paste the words. Shoot, what did I do here? Okay, there we go. But what I do is when they have it like this, they have a folder already made and then the DLC's in it, I just click and drag, paste it in there. Okay, the next thing you're going to want to do here, you don't need this anymore. Okay, you're going to want to go to OpenIV, and then you're going to want to, right here, it'll say, the next thing you're going to want to do is next go to mods, update RPF, common, data. And before it says update and update RPF, if it doesn't say mods, it always means mods. So here we go. We need to go to mods, update RPF, common, data. And then what you're going to want to do is go down to dlclist.xml. You want to click, hold, and drag it to your desktop here. And then you go to the README again, and it'll tell you what you need to put in there, which is this right here. So you click here, make sure you highlight all the space, the empty space. Copy, and then we'll go back to what we're going to do next is we're going to right click on DLC list, open with Notepad. Okay, then you want to go down. So as you can see here, I have a bunch of mods here already. It'll basically just end with this patch day 14 ngn, or ng, sorry. So what you're going to do is just pretend this is the last line here, that's 14 ng. So you're going to want to enter, and then right here, right click, paste. There you go. It'll be right in there. Saline 7. Okay, then you're going to exit out. When you exit, make sure you click save. Okay, the next thing you want to do, this is the best way to do it, by the way. This is the best way I figured out. Okay, you're going to want to right click here in your OpenIV on DLC list, click replace, and then you'll go to your desktop and click on DLC list, double click, and then it'll say compressed. It won't say encrypted anymore. That means you changed it. So click on this, and you'll see in here Saline 7 is in there. Okay, now with some of these cars, they do have an extra thing you need to do, which is put this into extra title update, extra update data data.meta. Okay, so how you do that is basically the same exact way. So click right here, you'll highlight all this and the empty space, copy, and then you'll go over, and in your IV, in the same page, you can find extra title update right here. Click, drag to your desktop, and this one is already open for Notepad for me. So you may have to right click it and click Notepad, but I can open it up, go down, click right here at the last part, click enter, and paste. And you do the same thing. Save and replace. So right click, replace, extra title update, and voila. And that's pretty much it. So if you go back to the README text, it should say right down here, it should say the name to spawn it by. Sorry, excuse me. Use a trainer to spawn the car with the spawn name Saline 7. So you're gonna want to use that exactly letter for letter in your spawner, and I'll show you how to do that. Alright guys, so just to start out, this guy has a lot of really good script mods, and probably the main ones that you've seen like in YouTube videos. These are definitely the ones that you want to start out with. It makes it a lot easier. So up here it says attention required plugins for my GTA5 script mods. Scripthook5 and ASI loader, and scripthook5.net, which you guys already have both of these if you followed my steps. And at the bottom, updated nib mods menu. So to run his mods, you're going to want his mod menu. So you're going to click on that, and let's see here. Where's his mod menu? It changed, his site's changed a little bit, so just give me a sec if I can find his menu link. Here we go. I don't know why I didn't see that before. So just click mirror one. click mirror 1 here, download. Then you can get that downloaded there. I already have it, so I'm not going to do that. Okay. And then what you can do here is to start off with a really easy one. Go over to right here. It says My GTA5 Mods. And then I'm not going to get into some of the more complex ones, like the Iron Man one is pretty complex to do. Takes a little while. So I'm not going to get into that right now. We'll get into Angry Planes. You can download Angry Planes right here. Click download. Oop. Come on. Come on. Okay, download. Go to mirror 1. And you'll click save. Download that. Okay. Now we'll go back to our let's see here. Go back to our GTA directory. All you have to do is be in your main file explorer, not OpenIP. We'll open up WinRAR. And then I'll go to, give this a second to load here. WinRAR is a little bit slow. Come on, WinRAR. Okay. Now we're going to want to click on the nibmods menu that you just downloaded, which will look like this. Nibmods v1.92 zip. Oops. Click on that. Okay, so now all you're going to want to do with this is, see, let's read the readme text real quick. It's been a while. Okay. So you're going to want to make a scripts folder. Whoops. You do that. So what you're going to do with this is just make a scripts folder, right click, and then new folder, name it scripts, open scripts folder, and it'll be empty, of course, 'cause mine's full of stuff, full of mods. And then in your scripts folder you're going to want to click and drag this in there, and then that's his mod menu. And in game, how you open his menu, it's Control N, or if you're using a controller, it's right bumper and left bumper at the same time. Okay, so now I'm going to delete that actually real quick, so I don't need it. Now, with the Angry Planes, I'll go find mine. Desktop, GTA5 stuff, and nope, wrong one. Script mods. Okay, Angry Plane script. So basically with Angry Plane script, you just want to click on this, open it up. It has, so when it says scripts folder right here, when you open it, you click on scripts, and that means that this is going to go in your scripts folder, and you only need to click and drag angryplanes.dll. So click and drag that. This one actually has the mod menu in it, but you don't need to drag that over because you just did. So I guess really you could just download Angry Planes, and his mod menu will be in there. I kind of forgot about that. And then you're going to want to click on naudio.dll and drag that over as well. And then that's pretty much it. So I will show you in game how his mod menu works. Alright guys, once you're in game, to use the menu, I'm going to show you how to use menu and the script that we downloaded. I didn't put Angry Planes back in, but I'll show you how to access the script menu and stuff like that. So for menu, you're going to want to click F8 once, and then it'll freeze there for a second, and then once that pops up, click F8 again to pop up the menu, and then you can cruise down to vehicle options, vehicle spawner, and you can put input model in. And this one I already tried and it didn't work for some reason. Sometimes like 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 15 don't work in the input model. So watch here. Saline 7. It says invalid model, and sometimes it happens. I really don't know why. But what you can do here is it'll usually put it in its own class. So like that one was a supercar we downloaded. Go to super. Let's see, let's search for it. Should be right. Yeah, there it is. It's in Saline 7. So just click on that. And there you go. Popped right up. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes the input model doesn't work. I'm not really sure why. Maybe there was a typo in the DLC list information we put in or something. I'm not sure. And usually, if you do, so you can go and look down to the cars here, and sometimes usually they're in their own class, like they're in the right class. Like if you get a truck, it'll be in the off-road class. But sometimes they're not. Sometimes you have to like search for it a little bit. So that's how you do that. And it's nice. I mean, it works perfect. This car is perfect. There's no like, it looks like it belongs perfectly. Okay, so now I'll show you how to use the nib mods menu. So this menu, you're gonna want to click Control N to activate it. So Control N. Oops, there we go. It'll pop up in the corner over there. I know you guys probably can't see it, which sucks. I really should have changed my webcam around. But if you click Control N, it'll pop up in the corner there, and it'll have an option that says Angry Planes. All you do is click on it, and then it'll say Enable. It'll be on false. You just click that to true, and to exit out of it, click 0. Make sure you have your number pad on, your number lock on, excuse me, as well for menu, because you need to use your number pad to navigate through the menu. Or if you have a controller, you can use up and down. But 5 on your number pad is how to select. With menu, you can use your controller completely. It has full controller support. With the nib mods menu, you have to actually use a number pad to go up and down, and then 5 is select. So you select on it, and you'll figure it out from there. It's really easy. So yeah, that's pretty much how you use the script mods and stuff, and how to use an add-on car. If you guys want to see some other videos on how to do like replacement cars or some different script mods and stuff like that, let me know in the comment section. If you found this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching.